Alright, welcome to another Phantasmagoria, a flower view. Phantasmagoria. So, playing this game one more time before I take a break from Touhou. I think I'm done with the PC 98 Touhou games for now. I wanted to make videos on them, but the problem was, at least for the thing I downloaded, it seems like a bit too much of the CPU can cause slowdown, and it's not really the slowdown, but it's just more the fact that the audio is actually affected by it. I have to figure that out next time, or I don't know, at the very least I was able to play them on their actual speed. So, I think the only thing left I want to do Touhou, motivation-wise, is beat this game one more time, and play some more Touhou 12. Alright. I'm pretty tired after today. I've been busy for there's been some break moments, but for the most part I've just been busy doing a lot of things I've either put off for weeks or even months. And just some other stuff that has just caused stress, just like one thing after another. But luckily one of the things seems to be fixed now after over a week, which is good. Anyway, enough talk. Let's begin. So Marissa, Sakuya, and Raisin are done. To what I saw, more characters will be accessible. The more characters I complete it with. Now this time I'm going to be playing it as Reimu, because I'm surprised I haven't yet. Alright, so let's see. Compared to Sakuya, which I played last time, they have the same normal speed. Her charge speed is a little better. Ooh. But her focus speed is a lot worse. In fact, it's horrible. Her scope speed is moderately less than Sakuya. Let's see. Active spirits do not drift upward. However, she does have a small hitbox, which is good. So what are the only things going for her in comparison? Smaller hitbox, slightly better charge speed. Let's see, extra attack, charge attack, another murder, opponent seeking attack, and with her it's mysterious auras, bouncing up boundaries, homing scatter shots. Anyway, I'm still gonna be busy today because there's food I'm having to make, and alright, so far the instance has been happening everywhere I've been. Then I guess no matter where I go, it'll be the same. A duck carries a leak. It's coming. Ah, it's coming. Isn't that song inappropriate for a bird to be singing? A professional doesn't choose their songs. Whoops. But no, I'm making something I've never made before. And hopefully it's okay. Hopefully I didn't put too much of certain stuff to let it marinate. Alright. So I would say I definitely need to finish this game in an hour. Which it seems like most of the Touhou games I play seems to be the case. Oh man. When flower viewing rather than singing songs, isn't it more wonderful to write songs? Alright. I know who I'm fighting next. I flew all the way above the clouds. There's nothing that can be hint here. Finally, the flower incident. The Shrine Maiden is making her move, huh? You're way too late. I'm being told off by... Wait, you're alone today? I'm off today. Wait, Wait, what? It's your off day? But I guess I can give my opinion on the PC 98 Touhou games on here before the game starts to piss me off. So my previous order for the games were, I think from order of my favorite to least favorite, it was 3. A tie between 4 and 5, but for a while I was kind of arguing 5 was a little better than 4, so 3, 5, 4. 3, 5, 4. 1 and 2. And you're wearing that on an off day? Even brought along your instrument. Now I put 2 as my least favorite of the 5. Let me just note all of them are really good. And the only reason why I put 1 above 2 is because even though 2 has that vibe as well, there's something about the first game's feeling that I really love. It's just, I don't know, I wish some of the Touhou games would kind of feel similar to that. I'm sure I lost my, who the heck would be doing such a thing here anyway? Even the Shrine Maiden, seems to be completely at a loss this time. Even if I don't have a lead, I'll eventually arrive at the truth. That is a Shrine Maiden. That's some confidence. While meeting me here might not be completely fruitless. But anyway, yeah, I do like all of them. And played on the actual space. I swear, Terry, come on, you have to be around for a little bit. But yeah, they're all good. And now playing the game on its actual speed, yeah, my opinion is still the same except for one small difference. Because I was, the only difference is that I now, dang it, I was trying to. The one difference now is that before I was kind of concluding that I like 5 a little more than 4, but now I take it back. I like 4 a little more than 5, so yeah. Even though 5 does have more characters, mind if I take a rabbit's foot with me as a good luck charm? Even though it has more characters like Yuka and... what's her name again? Crap. Mima? I can't remember. She was the final boss in Touhou 2. She was also in Touhou 3. No matter where no matter when I come, this is one dark mansion. This is because it only lets in the moonlight. What brings you here today? I just came to check. I'm here to investigate the following incident. It's writing all over. But even though Touhou 5 has more characters, it can kind of go back and forth, but I think my favorite thing with Touhou 4 is just, although Touhou 5 has some great songs, and I overall really like the soundtrack, Touhou 4 just has, like, just some amazing songs, like Lotus Love and Dreamland, and it's like, you know, those are better than any song from Touhou 5, and overall the soundtrack is, you know, I think, better. And, not to mention, I guess, Touhou 5 can be a bit annoying compared to Touhou 4. Like, Touhou 4 is pretty easy. Give me. Oh, you bitch. So, got any leads? You're not going to help me much, so call your master for me. What, Aerine? Aerine? No matter where I go, it's scent flowers. That's true. It's nice because there's plenty of ingredients and entertainment. From what? Jasmine tea. I mean, jasmine tea like tea. What? Alright, now I'm having to fight the person I played last time. But yeah, I would love to play those games more. But, you know, I was kind of playing them late into me going through my Touhou phase, so I think it's best if, you know, when I come back to it, when I have another Touhou phase, and if I'm interested in playing the PC98 games again, I can try to do 2 things. See if I could be able to record them, because I would love to, and the other one being I would like to once CC the games. Even the first one I would like to. I think it's possible, especially if I handicap. my lives to 7. Whoa. Get me. There you go. By the way, what's jasmine tea? Oh. Oh, great, Marissa, maybe? I just don't have a lead. At this rate, I have to go to a place I can't normally reach. That's pretty darn obvious. Did you think sticking around here would let you find... Wait, sitting there like a rock? Normally, if I just randomly go and fight, the culprit will show themselves in no time. That's not something to brag about, though. I wish I could have drawn some Touhou characters. I know I did multiple Touhou characters last year, but it's kind of hard to do fan art of video game characters just because it's kind of hard to find art of them because, you know, I need to eventually do original art, which I actually am doing one soon because her design is pretty easy to do. Like, I can definitely be able to do fan art of her because, you know, there's nothing too complicated. I just need to be able to, you know, make the figure. So I'll probably do that, maybe tonight. Marissa, no, please. Dang it, I saw it, but I just... Alright, fine, I'll use the bomb. It's starting to get a little challenging. Dang it. Come on, Marissa, it's time to go. I think I'm gonna die from this. Jesus Christ. Again, another good example of a fight where I probably could have won, but she just would not want to die. Damn, wasn't paying attention. Out of curiosity, I'm trying to play this somewhat far away without my glasses, and... like, it's... Jeez, yeah, it's barely manageable. It's just... okay, yeah, I'm starting to do... not doing so good. And I'm not gonna blame because my eyesight, but... yeah, the problem with it, it's not just... I can't be able to see as good. This isn't getting me anywhere. I'll have to go where I never go next. The main problem with not good eyesight is not being able to see it, but more that it takes me longer to react to what I'm looking at. Uh-oh, time to get serious. Was there a pond here? I've never really come into the mountains, so even the lotus are full of bloom here. Really, what is going on exactly? It's been a few hours since there's been any signs of people. So I thought to myself, the Shrine Maiden has finally made. Oh, it was tough searching, I couldn't find her, so I wonder where she was headed. And lo, the Shrine Maiden sighted, this deep in the mountains. Ah, yeah. Now then, time for a new story. And Io, a suspicious yokai, sighted. And now, don't mind me, just continue, go on. Even if you tell me to continue, I haven't a single lead and I'm just flying around. I was wondering why so many flowers were blooming. Just on that, I went out and wandered here. Flowers, you say? Doesn't sound like it'll be a good story. Wait, who are you? That was way too slow. I'm your plain old newspaper reporter, Tengu. Written up everyone's interesting adventures so far. That's why we Tengu know quite a lot about you. Written up? I haven't heard him, much less seen it. Your newspaper. Well then, I've said earlier, don't mind me, continue. I'll be discreetly recording. Oh yeah, I just remembered I'm part of a group that exterminates yokai. Eh? If we see one, we exterminate immediately without any remorse. Freaking prejudice, aren't you? I guess this is the game where Aya debuted, maybe? I've known about Tengu since Shin Megami Tensei, because a lot of the daemons in that game are Tengus. Bird people. Whoa. I don't recall fighting you last time, but of course, I imagine like whichever characters you pick has a different group of people you fight. Dang it. Yeah, that's an annoying move because it just launches right down towards you. Okay, yeah, she's gonna be a bitch to fight because I don't like that move. Because it's like I'm having to look down the whole time and I lost the extra. Yeah, I don't like that move at all because it's like all I can really do is I just have to keep moving. Doesn't help that it's blending with the background. Oh my god. Fuck! Yeah, this fight's gonna suck. Because it's... once you get to stage 6, that's when it starts to crank it up. Cranking. So I won't be able to talk as much now. Because I have to focus power. Might be the last Touhou video I'll do for a while. I don't know if I'll do one for Touhou 12 because I haven't really played it much. Aside from getting to the stage 4 boss. Because I've tried to experiment with a lot of the characters. And I tried like all 3 characters and there are 2 different options. And in the end, the only one that felt like I could manage is Reimu's second option, which is actually a homing attack. I tried the one new character that's like, can't remember her name, but it seems like see her a lot from 12 and onward, you know, being playable and stuff. Damn it, I didn't mean to bullshit donkey. Okay, I really can't lose yet. Damn it! There we go. Not too bad. Hey, it'd be worse if the guys working with me suddenly came. I would be better off taking pictures secretly. Oh, that's right, you're a newspaper reporter. Then you're a source of information now. So tell me everything you know about the flower incident. Okay, Flower's right. When you see the flowers, you'll understand. Don't you feel there's some other strange incident behind this? You don't need to tell me that. I know a little already. Then please don't ask me. Yes, I can finally see my destination by intuition. Oh boy, she had a point. I was too focused on just a moment of flowers. There's definitely another incident behind this, like how the fairies were a bit nuts, but they're probably just entranced by the flowers. Alright, second last fight. blabbing about in this graveyard. The fact that ghosts are everywhere because of this incident. Just a warning for a human hurrying to their death. The fee for crossing Sanzu River is insanely high. Can't cross with what you earn from shrine offerings. I'm not crossing, I don't have money either. What the heck are you? Also, this might be weird to say, but I know it's the shading, like the shadow under her hair. First Sanzu River Guide, Kamachi Onozuki. But I like that, I don't know, it's almost, you know, forget it. Again, Sanzu Titanic, I'm talking about my boat, you see. Usually don't let living humans pass, but if you pay the fee, then you're good to go and luxury ship towards the other side. So I'm not crossing, and I don't have any money either. If you do it now, it's 10% off. Whatever already. You see it? I can't really describe it, but I don't know, I find that, you know, forget it. Flowers and ghosts are multiplying because of the incident. Here to investigate ghost flowers. Ah, ghosts are multiplying. I'm talking a little quieter because I'm feeling like there's someone down here, I don't know. Ghosts, I was thrown off by the flowers, but after focusing, noticed there are ghosts everywhere. How did this happen? Looking more closely, the Higanbana are blooming too. And those purple cherry blossoms. I'll just pretend I didn't see that. Don't, you look like you know something. I'll be off here. Could it? You didn't bring the ghost to Higan like you were supposed to, because you were sucking off. Gion's Soko is full of flowers. How am I supposed to gather them all? And where am I supposed to go? Or to Higan, of course. Go do your work, stop slacking off all the time. I got it. If you're saying you're on fear with my work, then I'll ferry you over with my Titanic. 50% off. I'm grown to like her more. Can't remember her name, even though she just said it. But I'm growing to like her design. But damn, I hate this fight so much, and I hate that you have to do it every single campaign. I'm not the biggest fan of this fight, because I hate those damn coins! The smaller hitbox will help, but I just hate it because when there's just so much shit on screen, it's like, what am I supposed to do? Dodge? Also, it's been a long time, just random to say, but I've been going through like an AVGN, or just Cinemassacre phase in general, and I can't, Jesus, man. Look at all these freaking bullets. It's just, by that point, it's just luck for me. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna lose. Actually, no, we're kind of even now. And see, it's just too much shit. Fuck! It's just too much shit. It's just too much on the screen, and I just can't. If I die again, I'm just going to have to be quiet. But yeah, it's been like a year and a half since I last went through Face, because for a long time I just couldn't really watch his videos. The origin to why I started watching him again was at first just kind of putting his videos on when I'm going to sleep, which I did that years ago for some time. And damn it. And the origin to it is because one of the last times I played Sayana Uta, the game was giving me trouble trying to sleep, and alright, that was my chance. Good. Okay, I didn't have to use the charge. Okay, one more left. Hurry and take your big ship and ferry in those ghosts. Even if you defeated me with those mini ghosts, this is extreme overworking is impossible. Looks like you have quitter. Looks like we have quitter here. Fine then, call me for your boss. Oh, that's a problem. Are you slacking off, Komachi? Yeah. Your boss came. But anyway, yeah, it's just after, I think the last time I played it, I was just having trouble sleeping. I still do. It's like I can't really turn around away from the majority of the room sometimes. Yeah, that game kind of, yep, really affected me. And it even made me do something that I didn't have to do for a long time, but the game just genuinely made me paranoid. In the middle of playing it, Komachi didn't bring any souls after such a long time, so I came here to check the situation. This world is full of ghosts and flowers, and on top of that, Komachi is fooling around with the Shrine Maiden. Aiki. When I first saw Komachi, she seemed like... Wait, more what? You're the Shinigami's boss. Are you the one that caused the flowers outbreak? Those nameless souls haven't realized they were dead. They didn't want to realize. That's why they desperately want a body. Ghosts who have lost their place make flowers their foundation. That's why they bloom. Yes, these ghosts were the humans outside, souls which did not expect their deaths and are full of regret. Are you saying that all of these flowers are human souls in the outside world? Flowers are plants that show personality. In other words, the soul's qualities. That's why they're a strong affinity with souls. Bright souls reside in sunflowers. Friendless, lonely souls rest in the hikabana and in the violet cherry blossoms. I see. The flowers aren't there to do something, but because there were too many ghosts without a place, this flower incident occurred. Since this understand unless you do something, it'll be, I can't do anything. Will it? It doesn't bother us, and it shouldn't be much of a problem to you either. Also, if the ghosts make the flower bloom, they can still believe that they are alive. I don't think it'd hurt to leave them alone for a while. That's not the problem. If I leave this alone, it'll look like I'm slacking off. If I just beat you instead of complaining, everything will return, right? Without much of a reason, you defeat many yokai. Twice I defeated ones that weren't. And despite being a shrine maiden, you do absolutely know. See, there are times when you even bury your fangs towards a god. That's right, your karma runs a little too deep. Okay, fine, it looks cute around her eyes. I can't really describe it, just looks like she's tired. The tired eyes is cute. At this rate, if you die, you won't be able to go to hell. Then if I do, then I won't be able to go to hell, I'll just go to that other place. And you know, judgment is as simple as that. It's impossible to overturn a decision. If you're in charge of judging, you have sinned. How rude. Exterminating yokai is my job. It can't be helped. A thief, a killer in war. There are people who work in those areas as well. Just because it's your job, it won't pardon your sins. To cleanse your sins even a little, you must accomplish many. Alright, I'll consider that after defeating you and bringing the flowers back to normal. In violet cherry blossoms reside humans neck deep in sin. Under these raining violet cherry blossoms, you shall be cleansed. I like this setting. And I already said it before, but yes, I really love her sprite. Just the yellow and the red and the green and the dark blue and all that good stuff. But I do hate this fight a lot. I did get lucky last time. I didn't die too many times. The most I died, I think... Actually, I don't know. There was one time I died at least 7 times. Why are you already here? Wow, you're already here? Damn it, I can't fucking avoid you! Well, I'm already doing bad. Alrighty, I'm already getting screwed over. Fuck! Alright, one more time and then I'm not gonna talk because I really need to... Already?! Already?! And I hate that I have to keep looking up. It's like, I can't see her. Alright, there we go. Damn! Donkey! I'm automatically at a disadvantage. It's just the thing with this fight is that I cannot afford to get hit for a while. It's like she really needs to get hit. She needs to get hit at least once, and then she needs to get close to getting hit again. Because sometimes they can drag on the fight. and I can't afford for them to do that. Give it to me. Damn mother. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna lose. Even now, even though she got hit, it's a 95% chance I'm gonna lose because it's just the fight took too long to get to this point. And she's already charging up. Yep, I lose because now I have to deal with this. Damn it! Just have to use it. Alright, fuck it. As usual, I'm not going to talk until I beat her. See, that's a good fucking example where it's like the fight just doesn't end, and I could have won otherwise. You miss... Oh, man. I screamed yes, but then I was like, oh, shoot, the microphone's still off. Alright. I did. Man. I don't think I've ever beaten this with Reimu. At a hidden border in a mountain recess, isolated from the human village, over Hakure's shrine, the cherry blossoms bloom as always. Springtime. In the end, however, the flowers throughout Gyeongsoka still continue to bloom. It's no use, no matter how much I sweep. It's nice to have cherry blossoms blooming and all, but it'd be nicer if they didn't drop their petals. Not to mention it feels like the sides of my shoulders have gotten lighter. I wonder if they've been possessed by something. Nah, I can't be. I'm a shrine maiden. It's no use. I'm done cleaning. I think I'll start a one-man flower viewing party. Oh, these two. Hey, don't slack off on your own job too. Looks like you can't say anything about Komachi anymore. You said you wouldn't slack off this much. Jesus, that's so stupid. Alright. I really hate that it gives it that look. What are you talking about? Can't even take a break just because of all these flowers happening to be blooming? And on top of that, what about your own job? Flowers haven't even returned to normal yet. Cherry blossoms are blooming. We're taking a break. Also, the number of ghosts coming from the outside world have dropped off. After this, the fair will accumulate ghosts little by little like usual. That is, if Kamachi doesn't slack off. Like I told you, the overload weight was too much to handle. I was trying to keep my own pace. Oh look, it's Komachi. What are you doing here? Are you loathing around? But Shiki-sama said we're taking a break. And why do you think all these ghosts suddenly increase in the first place? Not to mention these aren't just ordinary ghosts, right? These ghosts haven't even realized that they're dead yet. They're nameless ghosts that held onto their attachment to life even after death. Seems that something big might have happened to the outside world. Yes. I don't know what happened in the outside world, but if there are this many, I'm certain that a large number of humans, if not all, have unexpectedly died. Like from the large earthquake, or large volcano eruption, or a large tsunami, or from a war. In any case, things have calmed down, so as the ghosts decrease, time passes, the flower will return to normal. Oh. Now, if only the cherry blossoms wouldn't drop this many petals. By the way, are you planning on doing a few good deeds? Oh, you said I wouldn't even be able to go to hell, so maybe... yes, it's very important to have constant dedication, such as showering restraint when eating sweets, or try to stop wasting used tea leaves as much as possible. Or if a rice cracker gets damp, be sure to toast it first before you eat it. Yeah, try making good deeds or something along the lines of that. Well, I suppose that's fine, but first you should start by acknowledging the sins of your accidents. Living creature is in sin for a long time as he lives. After that, the way you face your sins in life becomes crucial. If you forget what you've been taught once you die, you'll end up bothering Shiki-sama to where she'll smack you into the Sanzu River, so be sure to stay as you are now. Oh, look, it's Komachi. Whatever happened to your job? Aren't the cherry blossoms still in full bloom? Yes, when the things are going to get back to normal. Give me a break. Shinigami and the Sanzu River and are unable to return Gyotsu fast back to normal. In the end, the flowers of Gyotsu continue to bloom. However, the Shrine Maiden was no longer impatient. Ultimately, the flowers will decrease as the ghosts cross Sanzu are. Some flowers bloom by humans with cheerful personalities. The Hikabana bloom by humans with sad personalities. And the violet cherry blossoms bloom by those who have committed acts of sin. We'll all surely return to normal before summer arrives. The outside world returns to normal. The amount of nameless ghosts will nurture... What? Nature? Equipment... The equinoctial week of illusions seen by the outside humans was returning. Congratulations! Ending 1. Finished. Shortly after this, I have to leave. Alright, so I guess when I go through another Touhou phase, I'll beat this game 2 more times. Another 2 times. I think I unlock new characters now after this. And I think I might know who one of them is. close my eyes and I see bullets everywhere. I definitely have to leave in a bit. Sealvor. Yeah, keep going with Sealvor. Alright, so I think I unlocked new characters now. Including... the motherfucking Terry, baby! Alright, so I already knew this, but... yeah. We also get... Lyrica. But yeah, this is cool. We actually get Touhou. She's actually a main character to play on here. So, alright, Reimu, Marissa, Sakuya, and Raisin are done. Oh my god, I swear. That would suck if I lost all my data on here. That would... I would rather eat a cactus undigested going through my small large intestine and for it to come out of my ass while creating hemorrhoids at the same time. Let's see, her stats, her charge speed is really good, like Reimu. Oh, normal speed's actually better than Reimu's. Eye-shaped scope cycle. Let's see, what's her special ability? Auto bombs when life reaches the last half orb. Ooh. So basically, it's like a panic bomb, panic bomber. That's not too bad. The only problem is her focus speed is awful. Like, it's actually the worst in the game. Alright, just once. Just one time we'll play Touhou, Bob. La cute dance. Coming towards me while singing. What a provocative, what a rabbit dance. What? With this many flowers blooming, it's fine if I sing. Only fine if I sing around here. Hey, look, I'm just Touhou, boy. Eye-shaped. Damn, can I not? Pride is just your pride. Aren't there any strong yokai around here? Nope, Touhou's strongest. And she's old. Alright. Well, that's it. I don't know when I'll go through another Touhou phase. I guess at the earliest it could be... It's random. It seems like every... What was the last Touhou... Ow. When was the last Touhou phase? It was like around November. It was only 4 months, so it actually wasn't really that long. So, yeah, it's like, go through like 2 Touhou phases per year, just want to challenge myself. But yeah, I think the only thing left I'm going to do now is work on some Touhou 12, and that might be the last time I'll play it. see, how much time has this been? 51 minutes. Oh, okay. Guess I did pretty good. Alright, I'm not gonna let this video drag on for another 8 minutes, so that's it. I guess expect seeing this video maybe a day or two. Alright, bye-bye.